with Daniel Allen. We're back in the saddle again. We are going to a place where we've been before. It's we call it Chigger Crossing. Hopefully this time we won't get no bugs on us. But if we do, it'll be fine. It'll be a great day. What we got is such a beautiful day. It's early October here, and it's called Indian Summer when it's unseasonably warm and dry, which it is. So this one is called Indian Summer at Chigger Crossing. Let's see what we find. Check you soon. We're setting out. Indian Summer at Chigger Crossing. Let's see what we find. Okay, so we're back here at Chigger Crossing. Digging around. Daniel's already found part of a broken point. We're hollowing this out. I'm getting ready to sift all this dirt that I found. And then kind of move, and we'll start kind of moving towards that pine tree because I'm starting to have a theory about trees holding things with their roots. So we'll see. Tune in. Check you later. Oh yeah. Brad James, Daniel Allen down here. Kind of digging out through this. I don't know if you can see it. Digging around this pine tree. And I just found this, which is really cool. It's the bottom of something. Oh, I dropped it. I'll be back with you. Well, so I'm turning my attention. Are you videoing? I'm turning my attention back towards this tree, hoping that for crying out loud, I may be able to find something that's whole and intact to show everybody. We'll see. Get you see? Okay, Daniel just went, oh my God, this is a good one. Let's see what he found. Cough it up. Oh my God. That looks to me like an intact Stanley.
That's cool.
Praise God. We did not get skunked today. We found bits and pieces, and then that one. I've still got a lot of digging to do. It's gonna be a while till dark. Look at that. That is freaking beautiful. And it's intact. It's a good day to be a dirt dauber. I'll let you know what we find next.
Steel shot.
This is our surroundings. How fantastic. How blessed are we? We're making our way out of here. Daniel scored. I got a pretty cool broken one. But what a great day. Wow. Look at this. If you could only feel the way it is here. It's cool. Humidity's down. Fantastic. Indian Summer here at Chigger Crossing. Oh God, wait, I left my false tooth down there. No, I don't have a false tooth anymore. I dropped my contact. No, I didn't. I gotta go back and get one more sifter.
Yeah, I do too.
Brad James, Daniel Allen, on the way back. We're going home. Great day. Dirt Dog Society. Chigger Crossing in the Indian Summer. Excellent. Hey, it's Brad James, Dirt Dauber Society. It's been a minute, but we're back in the saddle. Took a little time over the last couple of weeks to do a few things. Went to an archaeological show. I'm going to put that together in a different segment or different episode or something, because it's well worth just paying attention to that and not watching me run my trap. Anyway, I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to show you some of the stuff that we found the beautiful Sunday afternoon, late in October, beautiful weather, Indian summer, with artifacts at Chigger Crossing. You can imagine. Coming up. First thing I want everybody to kind of notice is these are all flakes or byproducts of percussion flaking. We've talked about it on many episodes before. When they take a big rock and they start cutting things off of it, then you end up with these pieces here, which are flakes or chips, and they sometimes make stuff out of these. And keep working it down until they've got it. There's several here that I really want to focus on. These are nice, broken, but interesting. These right here, we're going to talk about in just a minute when I do the wrap-up video. Had an excellent time, Indian summer at Chigger Crossing. What a day. Brad James here, Dirt Dauber Society, doing the wrap-up video for one of the most perfect days that I've had in a while. It's a beautiful October Indian summer day. Before anybody gets triggered, that's actually a thing. It means warm and a good thing. It means warm in fall and beautiful, beautiful, low humidity, great weather. Oh, and by the way, before we get started, a mosquito bit me right there and it's itching, so I'm not going through, puberty again. I still can't grow a beard. Anyway, that's beside the point. Here's what we found. I need to tell you something about the previous video when I was showing you all the stuff that we had found on that table where we picked up that day. This is really interesting to me. All that stuff, all of it, all the flakes and the chips and the pieces and everything, they were within probably a 6 foot, maybe an 8 foot by 8 foot area. No bigger than that. No bigger. Concentrated in that one area. And I realized that this is, the growth in the forest is not original growth. I mean, it's been overcut or whatever. So I know some dirt's been moved around different places. And it just seems like they hit a spot where there was a lot of flakes and chips and pushed it on down the hill, and it ended up where we were, which made it great for us. But outside of that area, there's nothing. It's these what we call them green rocks. I mean, they look kind of like something, but you can tell they weren't really shaped. But you kind of want to go, oh, please, let this be something. I want it to be something so bad. I just say, okay, that's in my hopes and dreams pile, and I try to break it with my hand. And if it breaks real easy, it's clay. Not pottery, clay rock. We did find a few things, and I think this also is interesting, and I've found out in these places that are similar to this, where the ground's been disturbed, that we find way different types of points from way different, thousands of years difference in their styles and in their era. For instance, like, some of the Stanley points we find, they're middle archaic, somewhere that period. The Guilfords, same kind of deal. And we find stuff that's more recent. I've not found anything earlier than early archaic, with some Kirk corner notch stuff, but that's not on this time. But I've never found a paleo or a Clovis, paleo time period thing. But nonetheless, early archaic is, that's thousands of years prior to some of the ones we find, the triangular ones. They're I guess the real arrowheads. Everybody says we hunt arrowheads. Well, these were the arrow tips. Obviously, a Guilford point would not fly on an arrow. It would. So, I think what's fascinating about it is that they're in the same place. What does that mean? I mean, to me, it means that either generation after generation after generation after generation after generation of these ancient peoples grew up, or they were raised there, and the people, the hunter and gatherer groups, their group just happened to be there. I don't know. Or was it passed down from, these migrant groups? I mean, what caused that? This is just a question I'm asking. I don't know. Somebody tell me. Because, or was it told to these people, this is a good area here. It's got resources, it's got water, it's got protection, it's got good game land, it's got good nuts, berries, and stuff on it to forage on. I don't know. Or was it just good area and people naturally gravitated towards it? It's just amazing. But it's really weird to find something 7,000 to 8,000 years old and then find something that's 600 or 1,000 years old, maybe, in the same spot. That means there's a big difference, but they were in the same places. There's so much I don't know, but I want to learn. Anyway, let me show you a few points that we found, a few things that we found. Very interesting, I think. I'm just going to hit these briefly. This I found. Check this out. I mean, what's going on with that? This is what tells me that it might be something, because it does come to a point like this. It's not just broken off flat, one side. I don't know. Was that part of an axe? Still didn't feel like the right material, but I don't know. The other one that I thought was pretty cool. This is the top view of it, but there's that. The back view. You can see how it's shaped. Axe. Adds. Kelp. I don't know. But very interesting. This is something that was kind of cool. That is definitely the right kind of material, but what is that? I mean, it's sharpened here. Here's the front view. See, it looks like that shark shape. I don't know, but it was obviously broken. Daniel found this. It looks like, I don't know, a part of a blade. Or that's not quite formed yet. Maybe they chunked it because it wasn't flaking right. I don't know. It's not all that pretty. And this little part right here that resembles very much a scraper, or a small scraper, or a blade. It just fits so well. The back of it's notched out right there. Your finger fits in it. And I know you can pick up any rock in the yard and go, oh, this might have been used for something. Well, yeah, you can use any rock for anything. But this one in particular, that edge right there is so sharp still today, it will almost shave. Believe me, I know, because I pulled it out and I cut my finger. This is part of a blade Daniel pulled out. I think that's really cool. It's obviously broken as well. Get to the other broken ones. This is a Guilford that Daniel scored. Daniel had a good day. Daniel scored. Here's the bottom of it. And the top point is broken off. I believe that's a Guilford. It just fits the description of them. Then I pull this one out, and I have no idea what that is. I still can't identify it. I don't know if that's a Stanley, just kind of a bigger one. It's obviously broken off, but that's the bottom of something. Good stuff. And then Daniel finds this. small Stanley. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece. Then I found this by mistake almost, and I thought it was a flake, but it's actually, that is a point. That's a caraway point. I mean, it's sharpened all the way around it. It's a lot more recent, 1,000 years maybe old, which is still fantastic. I mean, if I find a belt buckle from 1920, I'm all giddy about it. So anyway, I appreciate you watching, and stay tuned. I will be putting out some more stuff. I've got a video coming up of Daniel and I at the Artifact show. That was pretty interesting. Met a lot of really cool people. And what I discovered is there's a lot of room for a lot of people to do this stuff. History's a good thing. I mean, history's not there to make us happy or to piss us off. History's just history. History's there for us to learn about and to figure out where we came from, how we've improved, how we've digressed as a people. Of course, only people like me, my kids say I'm a nerd. I'm outnumbered. I live with 4 girls, a wife, and 3 daughters. Anyway, keep looking. Get out there and do something. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And tell a friend. Comment, please. Tell me if you know something. Dirt Daughter Society. Brad James out. See you soon.